Ladies, gentlemen, everybody in between, how are you all doing today? Today what I want to discuss is the fact, first thing I should do is go on Wi-Fi here actually. All right, so how are you all doing today? Hope you're having a great day. So what I wanted to talk about is the fact that I included a link down below, a link to this is, thank you CL, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Apparently, if you sell Android phones with Google shit on them, you are not allowed to sell Android phones without Google shit on them, due to an arrangement that Google makes with the hardware manufacturers. So if you sell a phone with all the Google shit on it, and then you want to, let's say, ship something like Graphene OS, it seems like there may be a limitation where that manufacturer would not be allowed to do so. Isn't that some bullshit? So what I find really interesting here is that in the 90s, Microsoft got in trouble for bundling a browser. They didn't stop you from shipping a computer that came with Netscape. They didn't stop you from shipping a computer that came with other shit. They just bundled a browser. Texas is fine rubrics. So let's say let's just hypothetically say that I like Graphene OS, right? And let's say hypothetically that my boss is an anti-establishment billionaire that wants to that wants to have people to have devices that give them back a little bit more freedom over their technology. And let's hypothetically say I walk over him and I say, hey, it would be really cool to have a phone, like a Fudo phone or something, that comes with something like Graphene OS, but has a fucking micro SD card slot and a headphone jack, because people want that shit. Let's hypothetically say he's like, yeah, cool, that sounds like a great idea. I'd be down to put 58 million into that. I'd be down to put a few $100 million into that idea. Let's hypothetically say you go over to the hardware manufacturers, and because they make devices that also use Google shit, you can't do it. So even if you have the money, even if somebody with billions of dollars comes along and says, I want to create this, you can't create it. How fucked is that? How fucked is that? That is so fucked. That is so fucked. That is so fucked. I don't want to use a Pixel. I want a device that has all the security features of the Pixel without being a Pixel. But I'm a greedy man. I'm a very greedy man. I want the security features of a Pixel without using a Pixel. I want right to repair. I want unlimited swipes on Bumble without paying $35 a month. Okay, I'm kidding on the last one. I gave up on that shit 3 years ago. But you get the idea. I don't know, Dan, but fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck accepting the premise that you're stuck with the shitty phones that come out right now. I don't like accepting that premise. You want a Futo phone. I got a lot of calories to burn here. A lot of calories. Hello, Aaron, how are you? I was gonna house shop in the area. I was actually gonna house shop once I'm done with this. I think the Pine phone sucks. The big problem with the Pine phone is the problem with a lot of alt tech is that it sucks. Hello, Bean. Mr. Bean. How are you, sir? I want to get an idea what's in the area, Aaron. I gotta say, there's nothing more attractive than seeing a really fat person in the gym work out and sweat their balls off. Like, that's fucking awesome. There's a person at my 2 o'clock that has to be a minimum of 300 pounds, and they're sweating their fucking ass off, doing a routine that I think would even make me gasp for air. That's awesome. Good on you, man. Good on you. I love seeing people at the start of their fitness journey deciding enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm gonna take back my body, take back my life. Good on you. Good. It's always fun to see somebody at the start of their fitness journey. I had a good day today, Richard. Much better than Thursday night. Thursday night was kind of shitty. Ah. Microphone. I'm all moved in, Rohan. I literally have 2 boxes to unpack and that's it. I've been putting them off because they're a pain in the ass. And then I have to wash my carpet. This place I have is a rental though, and it's gonna be for my employees. I wanna find a house for myself. The gym music always sucks, Mr. Bean. I hope you're doing well at UT, Rohan. I hope you get a really high GPA. You were the only one that actually agreed to help me print something. That meant a lot to me, thank you. I hope that comes back to you in the form of good karma somewhere else in your life. I will pay forward the kindness you paid me by printing that out when I forgot to print it out before arriving to the career fair. Thank you. Well, Braz Ghost, I want to own a house. The thing is, that house was going for $600,000. And also, it's fucking 6 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Like, literally each one of my cats could have their own bedroom. And each one of my cats could have their own bedroom, and each one of my cats could have their own bathroom. And I'd still have 2 extra bedrooms and 1 extra living room, you know? So I do want to buy a house. I just don't think I'm going to buy that one. If my audit in New York City goes well, which it seems like it's about to, at this point in time, it seems like it's going to end with me owing a few $1,000s, which is considerably better than where it started. It started with them. Actually, didn't start off with that. After 6 months, they wanted something like 650,000. Now it looks like they may be only looking for a few thousand. Imagine that. Imagine that when you point out the discrepancies in the calculations, how the numbers go down. Yeah, a few thousand is fine. I don't give a shit. We're talking about over a period of years. So, like, yeah, there were a few times where somebody didn't ring up, like they rang up a mail, somebody accidentally rang up a mail-in, as it was in New York is not no sales tax. So there was some other time that somebody accidentally rang up a local pickup from somebody who had a billing address outside of New York City as not sales tax. Like, it was small shit like that. Whatever, over as many years as they were looking at, like a few hundred or a few thousand, whatever. It was the 650,000, and then I'm like, get the hell out of here with that shit. No. Show your work. Show me the math. Show me how you came to that. But yeah, so once that's over, I will feel comfortable purchasing a house. I could buy this one, the $600,000 one. Like, I could if I wanted. It's just, I don't need a house with a fucking room for every cat. That's just too much space. Hello, Sheila, how are you? The cats are not in Texas. I'd love to try caffeine, but I want the SD card slot. Yeah, I don't blame you. I didn't get a new washer, David. Hey, how are you? I gotta get you dinner next time I'm in New York City. I've always appreciated your contributions to my channel over the years in the comments. I'll probably be going back around January to start packing the store up. No, I just kept washing my current one with Mr. Clean and bleach and then ammonia. Not together, obviously. I just kept running it with cleaning shit, and eventually it stopped it. Hello, Richard. I don't know what I said, but okay. But yeah, the idea that even if you have a lot of money, you still can't get a manufacturer to manufacture a different phone unless they want to give up selling phones that have Google shit on them. Yo, that's some bullshit, bro. Google literally made it so that even if you're a fucking billionaire trying to jump over the anti-competitive mode, you can't. Even if you're a fucking billionaire, they're trying to put things in place. I sent you my email number a while ago. Yeah, send it again. It's probably buried somewhere. Lewis@rossmangroup.com, David. Maybe you should pay New York City taxes while living in Texas. Yes, you can gargle. No, thank you. I have a saying that I use a lot. It's called gargle my balls. I guess you can't ship it with that. I gotta ask how to figure out the details. I was talking in the at Matrix chat. This battery is really buggy. Like, it says 75%, but when I plug it in, my phone doesn't start charging. Hello? Also watch, when you hold the power button, see, it just turned itself off. Watch what happens when I hold the power button to turn it on. If I press the power, okay, there we go. Yeah, it's still not charging. Piece of shit. 99% of the stuff you get on Amazon is total junk. And all this stuff has like 10,000 5-star reviews, but it doesn't work. Does it not like the dongle? Okay, maybe it doesn't like the dongle. Interesting, it doesn't like the dongle. It doesn't like the dongle. Okay. Very strange. Every other that I have is okay with the dongle, but this charger is not okay with the dongle. What did this do for a house, Aaron? Kind of Thomas Bowman. Yeah, it allows me to have the USB-C for microphone and USB-C for charging. The thing is, it works with every other charger that I have besides this piece of shit. Like, literally every other charger that I have works besides this. Because it's a piece of shit from Amazon. I'm telling you, when I buy stuff off Amazon, I'm buying brand name things from now on. Amazon was supposed to be the end of the brand era because you could read book reviews, but they're all fake and they're all shit. Like 99% of book reviews, I just can't believe them. I'm only buying stuff on Amazon from now on. Is serial USB instead of data chain? What? What are you talking about? It's USB-C. I don't know what you're talking about. USB what? USB dongle, USB cable, USB charger? When I first moved to Texas with 2 cats, I found out my town had a cat license requirement. That does not sound like freedom. Don't buy that and try not to buy an HOA. All of this entire city is HOA, so that's impossible. Everything is an HOA here. Hello, Ann, how are you? I'm glad that you're getting us some boxes. You may finally beat me because there's 2 boxes that I have not unpacked that I really do have to unpack so I could say officially that I finished packing. Linus's new house is 3,000 square feet, 6 bed, 4 bath, with a full basement with home theater. I mean, that's not that bad. How much did it cost, Aaron? Listen, he's worth over $10 million, so if he wants to, spend his money that he earned, he should. Yeah, I figured, Aaron. I'm thinking of, I want to get the smallest place possible where I could have a big living room. I want a living room that's well shaped for a stereo. And that's really all I care about. The place I have now isn't really well put together for a stereo. All I really care about is having space for my speakers. Space for my speakers, charger for my car, ability to play loud music. I'm set. None of the homes here have basements though. I don't know what it is about Texas and houses not having basements. I wonder if it's like Florida, where if you have a basement, then it just turns into water and the house falls into the ground or something. Oh boy, I'm so out of shape. Being out of shape sucks, man. Out of shape sucks. Texas has lots of clay in the soil, so it's not good for basements. Basements are good for playing music loud without your neighbors bitching, though. So it's sad that that's not going to be doable. Basements are nice for playing loud music without bitching neighbors. Many think corporations have unlimited power. Today, however, on Fox News, they were bemoaning that a baseball game could only be watched on Apple TV. Cable wasn't enough. Thoughts? I don't understand. A baseball game could only be watched on Apple TV. Cable wasn't enough. Well, I mean, if it could only be watched on Apple TV, doesn't that mean that you could not watch it on cable? I'm so done with sweating. Water pipe. Gone all to PEX now. Remodeling and renovation. I don't want to sweat. I'm at 253 calories, by the way. Still got a while to go. I said the other day I was going to do 600 calories a day, and I kind of let myself slump out of that. I did 300 yesterday. 300 is weak sauce, but I was running late for something. But still, I can make my schedule. It's possible to wake up early enough in the morning that you can do all these types of things and still have more time than everybody else. It's a choice. I gotta make that choice. If you eat less than 600 calories in a day, you'd be dead, Thomas Hines. I don't have a gym at home. My gym is a 5-minute drive from my house. If I don't go, it's not because it's far away. It's because I was lazy that day. And I chose not to. It's all a choice. Wow, this battery really won't charge my device. This battery seriously can't charge my phone. The microphone plugged in. What a piece of shit. Okay, I'm sending back to Amazon. Another piece I'm sending back to Amazon. The fucking company, the shit that they sell. It doesn't work like garbage. This is an in-you. Trash. People pay a premium for cable sports channels, but now Apple and Amazon are trying to monopolize baseball and football, the more the fact that they have to pay additional charge. So how do you have to pay an additional charge if they're monopolizing it? That would mean that you can see it on cable. I'm still confused. Are we not able to see it on cable, or can you see it on cable? Because if Apple TV and Amazon are monopolizing it, that would mean that you cannot see it on cable. You can build a storm shelter underground. You can't see it on cable. Huh. I don't have cable TV. I don't think I've ever paid for cable television before. What's happening for International Repair Day on October 16th? I don't know. I didn't even know there was a holiday. I don't know. Holidays are lame for stuff like this. Like, why do you have International Repair Day? Why is it a day? Why can't it just be when I have something that's broken, I fix it? If I want to fix it. Or I pay somebody else to fix it when I want to fix it. Fuck a holiday. I don't see any need for a holiday. A holiday. My store is open almost every day of the year. I don't want a holiday. I want to be able to fix shit every day. Sports does shit like local market blackouts, and you can't always see everything on cable. I don't watch sports, honestly. I don't follow that world much. Amazon reviews and all reviews in general are a prime example of failure of free markets. Ah, my communist friend. Well, what I've learned is to not trust Amazon reviews. I wouldn't say it's a failure of free markets, because now what I've learned is I will trust what I read on forums and other reviews, but I will not trust the Amazon reviews platform. It's also possible that I'm just a picky customer. Like, how many people are trying to charge a phone through a dongle because they want to use a lavalier microphone because they stream professionally? Like, how many people do that? How many people have that use case that are reviewing this battery on Amazon? Probably 0.0000001%. Sounds like you could do small holding detached 3 acres. Huh? But yeah, it is lame how much this product sucks. 1 starring it and sending it back. 1 star at all. Back. Samsung battery is like $60 or $70. How expensive it is, but it's a faster charging one than this one, and it allows wireless charging as well. And bullshit like this with the USB-C port won't work. With 2 devices at once, I could just wirelessly charge it. I'm going to give you advice just to take time off from your vlog and enjoy life. I'm not one to give advice because you're assuming that I don't enjoy life. I would agree you are not one to give advice because you make assumptions that are fundamentally untrue. You do. You are making the assumption that I do not enjoy life. That is a piss poor assumption. Okay. I would suggest that you enjoy life. See how annoying that is? See what I just did there? I implied that you don't enjoy life. It's annoying, isn't it? Exactly. I don't care about sports either, but Fox News lauded the free market and now they're bitching about it. Don't give me your sorry, mofo. You get a timeout. You enjoy your timeout. I don't care about sports either. Well, I mean, I think bitching about what people do in a free market, you can still be a supporter of the free market. What they're doing is they're just complaining about the companies that did something shitty in the hopes that people realize they did something shitty, maybe give them less money, not use their service, say something about it. I think that's the point. That's the point. Sheila with the icons as always. We're up to 313 calories here. 313 calories. Me either, Ann. I don't know. I don't want to watch other people play the game. I want to play it myself. The problem is I suck at the game, so I can't play it myself either. Scott Galloway says that your ratio of success, your likelihood of success in life is directly correlated to the time you spend sweating versus watching people sweat. So Scott Galloway, really cool professor at NYU, he says like, the ratio of the time you spend sweating to watching other people sweat will determine your success in life. I feel you, but not like that. That is what God made girlfriends for. I don't know what that means, Thomas Bowman. I'm sorry, I don't understand what that means at all. Yeah, I agree. The time that The ratio of the time you spend sweating to watching other people sweat will usually determine your success rate in life. I want to spend my time sweating, not watching other people sweat. Okay, you know what? I take that back. Maybe watching other people sweat a little bit. All right, back to the elliptical, back to the elliptical. Back to the elliptical. Hello, Alana. How are you? How's New Mexico? How's Albuquerque? How's Albuquerque? Every now and then, Aaron, every now and then. From time to time. From time to time. Got another 260 calories to go. Another 260 calories to go. Let's do it. Gonna have to refill my water before then though. And the water fountain's on the other side. Because this one's broken. I haven't known how much my grandpa passed away from skin cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry, Alana. That sucks. Were you close? Were you able to be there for him in the last few moments, or? You probably got a good laugh, Ann. Would you drive to SpaceX use site for first launch of Starship? I don't know, probably, I don't really, no, not my thing. I don't really care. Don't worship Elon Musk. Oh, cardio sucks. Oh, cardio sucks so bad. It sucks to suck. Alana, then I'm glad you had that moment. Yeah, there's a bunch of them, David. I think it's called Barton Springs or Barton Creek or something like that. But I don't get to relax. I don't get to do anything fun until I hit 600 calories, David. And here's the thing, David, neither do you. Neither do you. Neither do you, sir. Oh boy. Ay, ay, ay. So Alana, how do you feel about burning 600 calories on an elliptical? Ryan, you're going to get up, you're going to do the highway fit medium exercise right now. That's what you're going to do. I'm sick in bed with what I think is a cold, swallowing blood. Ouch. Been jabbed 3 times, I'm not taking the test. Swallowing blood, holy shit. Yeah, I'm not Fauci, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know anybody that had COVID that had to deal with blood. What the? Yeah, fuck the COVID test. You may have something else. Swallowing blood? Dude, that doesn't sound like COVID. I know a lot of people that got COVID and none of them had to deal with blood. Oh, what a sad little sack of shit we had there. What a sad little pedophilic sack of shit we had there. GTFO, you cunt. I bet you're a fat fuck too, bro. GTFO, G3, loser. Alright. Swallowing blood is not a normal symptom of COVID for sure. Yeah, I know a lot of people who had COVID, and the only person who had any blood issue was somebody who had organ. One of the side effects of their COVID was some sort of organ failure and shit, so they got put in a coma. And then when they had some pocket around their lung, so when the surgeons and doctors came in to try to deal with the pocket, they accidentally punctured his lung and killed him. But that really is neither here nor there. I don't think that you have a... Yeah, it doesn't sound like COVID. It sounds like something worse. David, I hope you make the time to see a doctor and get checked out. You have very good contributions to the channel. You don't get to die before I take you out to dinner in January when I come back to New York City to pack everything up from the store. You don't get to say you're dead, mofo. So, I'm very good at cardio, Lewis, even though I partake in 420 different activities. It hasn't stopped me from running every day. Oh, wow. Yeah, you could definitely outrun me, Alana. Yeah, I don't run. My knees started to feel weird when I ran a few years ago, and since my dad's had 7 different surgeries that ended in knee replacements, I stopped doing it. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Bean, there's no time like right now, my friend. No time like right now to get some exercise. Thank you, Alana. It is. And the showers are actually clean, unlike the Planet Fitness across the street from me in New York City that smelled like death. That gym had pretty much become a homeless encampment. The weirdest thing you would see is when somebody would spend 40 minutes brushing their hair, and with each brush, the smell of their unwashed hair would just kind of come off of them and get into your nose, and you could almost see the dirt coming out of it. Like, they would just spend hours upon hours in the bathroom brushing their hair all day. Like, sometimes they'd bring cookers and they'd plug it in so that they could cook soup and other food and shit. And they would cook the soup in the cooker with the top off of it as they were brushing their hair and the dirt off of it that they had not showered into. It just, oh my God, gross. Planet Fitness on 27th between 7th and 6th Avenue. Ugh. Awesome, Mr. Knight. Yeah, I'm not on Verizon anymore. One of the benefits of not being on Verizon is no more pixelated video, but the other benefit of not being on Verizon is I don't have to deal with a company that steals my identity and uses it to try to open accounts in my name to claim I owe them money when I don't. That's another benefit. Is this therapy hour? No, not really. This is exercise hour. You're in the wrong place. Therapy's down the hall. Yeah, everywhere else, Aaron, the Planet Fitnesses are clean. Okay, 427 calories. Got to make it another 171 calories. Another 171. Let's do it. Oh shit, I'm tired. I use US Mobile. They piggyback on Verizon, 20 a month. I was super sticking with Verizon. Yeah, the problem that I have, David, is that their network is just so bad, even if you go directly through them. Like, it's not like 2007 when they were on top and AT&T was in the bottom. They're really bad. They have dead spots all over South Florida. They have dead spots all over Texas. Verizon is just fundamentally a bad wireless service provider. But I'm glad it works for you. I haven't tried it much in New York. Oh. Well, I always love your video on Graphene OS. Thank you. I hope more people try it out. I hope the project gets more traction. I hope projects to give people back control over their device gets more traction. It's just that whole only working on a Pixel thing is a fucking killer. It's a non-starter for so many people. They said that they wanted to get a hardware manufacturer to create a device that comes to graphene months back, but the manufacturer dropped out. I want to know why. I want to know if that can be fixed. If somebody wrote a check for tens of millions of dollars to order some new phones. Thank you, Alana. I'm not sure what makes it so bad, David Hunter, but they fell behind. How Verizon is worth 50 or 60 billion more than AT&T is beyond me when they suck as bad as they do. They used to be known as like the expensive brand, but they were the brand that had their shit together, so it was worth paying the extra money to have Verizon. Now it's just brand name. You're not getting quality at all. You really don't get... I still have this prejudice about AT&T from 2007 and 2008 when the iPhone was exclusive to AT&T and the influx of customers destroyed their network. But I have to remind myself that that was 15 years ago and that a lot has changed since then. People were cheering for the ability to use the iPhone on Verizon. When the CDMA iPhone 4 came out in 2010, people were so happy. But that was back when Verizon was a somewhat respectable network. Not anymore. So many dead zones, so many places where you can't get service. I pay $350 a year for 16 gigabytes of data in a month from AT&T prepaid. It's a good deal. That's not bad. Isn't because of what you said earlier, a manufacturer sells a graphene phone won't be allowed to sell regular phones with cooler services. Yes, Imran. You gotta find a way around that. I wanna find a way around that. I wanna poke the bear a little bit. I wanna try and poke the bear a little bit. AT&T back in the singular days. Okay. Oh man, we got a lot to do. I don't like the Save a Mac song, maybe you're the problem. Go away, Ava. Maybe you're the problem. Go away. Is it possible to just not tell the manufacturer what else you put on it? Tell them you just give them a blank phone with a bootloader. Yeah, but I want it to have the green screen. I want it to have the green screen when you turn it on, not the stupid orange, you may have a virus on your phone bullshit that you have when you install Calyx or Graphene right now on a Pixel. Well, people will buy it anyway, Alana. Crap, I have to use the bathroom. If I use the bathroom, I know I'm never going to come back out here and do the other 130 calories. Shit. Oh, damn it. 473 calories. Probably not, Alana. if I got an Apple car, I go over a bump and the whole thing would go on fire. I don't want a car with a U8900 issue. I just can't trust Apple to design a piece of hardware that's not a piece of shit in a basic functionality way. U89, like, look at FlexGate. Like, they can't even figure out how to make a laptop that opens and closes without fucking literally cutting itself apart. No, I'm not driving an Apple car. News coming in that Xi Jinping has been arrested, made in China might not be so bad in the future. What are you talking about, Mr. Knight? Why not work with one of the Chinese manufacturers that would deal with Google anyways? I don't know. Every single one of them sells Google. Almost all those manufacturers sell Android with Google stuff on it. No, I won't, Evil. I won't. I know I won't. I know myself. If I don't do it right now, I'm never going to do it. So what I should do is I should just move a little bit faster than usual. Yeah, they're a shit company too, David. I just trust them to not pull a U8900 or a FlexGate on me. Okay, I'm gonna up the pace a little bit. This way I can finish before I have to take a piss. We're gonna up the pace a little bit. $500. Okay, 100 more to go. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Hold on, 600 before I gotta pee. The 522. 78 to go. 77. 76. 75. Holy shit, my heart rate is 180. Nice. Holy fuck. Let's get it up to 190. Do a heart attack. Let's get a heart attack going. Nathan Proctor, you better get right to repair past the finish line if I drop. That's on you, Nathan Proctor. Steve, if you're watching this, give Nathan Proctor the password to my bank account if I drop dead for the nonprofit. Whew. I usually do well, but not when streaming. 556 calories. Another 44 to go. Ah. 579. Heart rate 180. Holy shit. I can't talk, that's why I stopped. 584. Who's Robert Thomas and why do people keep pinging someone whose chat I can't see? Why are you all talking to somebody who's not here? What the hell? Who's Robert Thomas and why are you all pinging him if he's not here? Stop pinging a fake person. Seditionists, don't you ping a fake person. RB Retita, don't ping a fake person. I scrolled up and down 3 times. There is no Robert Thomas here. Okay, new rule. We're going to time out anybody who says Robert Thomas. We will time out any mention of this fake ghost of a human. Three calories left. 3 calories to go. 2 calories to go. 1 calorie to go. 600. Yes. Yes. Okay. Bye, Martha. I'll be out in a minute. You know what? I made this through the cool down. Oh, we're gonna. Okay. That's right. We're gonna be a dictator today. I'm a dictator. I will cut out your tongue, like Stalin did to Nikolai Yezhov in 1927 or 1937. I think it was 1927. Full dictator, bro. Okay. $607 calories, 56 minutes. Bruh. $50 a month gym, my balls. I don't even have a fucking water fountain. What a joke, bro. Smooth and satisfying. That's a lot of work for the amount of calories burned. Well, no, it's not. Stop being the tough guy, bro. That's some dick measuring shit, seal. It was amused by the video made in software engineering looking at crap products. Good reports. It describes my work. If you care about the products, only the oaks for bonuses. True. Sad. Okay. See you all later. See you all later. I'm out. Time for a shower and a rest.